Nah, boy, now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX things. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync.
Okay, you like the here comes the bride, here comes the bride.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, at the other forward position, Jay Crowder. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. It's time to meet the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 23, Wesley Matthews. The man in the middle, 7 feet.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he does.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And that one's good, Ayton.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul with the ball. Here's Bridges. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Middleton outside. To Antetokounmpo. Crowder with the steal. And here is Paul. To the inside. Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
The pass to Giannis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Bridges. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Suns on offense.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Okay, because we talking about 20 wins. Nah, I ain't that many. I don't know. I probably need about 12 wins.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 8. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively, on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And they're pushing it up. trying to get open is Lopez. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Matthews.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And that one is off. And Paul outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton against Lopez. Here's Crowder over Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Crowder taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Milwaukee making a switch. Allen's checked in. And both free throws good from Crowder. Bucks trail by 12. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. A nice shot by Booker. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On offense, here are the Suns. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Ayton. And Johnson subbed in for Jay Crowder. Bridges finds Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Moron, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Allen with it. Bridges covering. Mora, the pass to Portis. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Booker going inside, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker to the cup with confidence. Feels like he can beat anybody off the dribble right now.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Right side, Portis. Back to Allen for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Suns leading by 22. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Allen inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. From the line, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Kicks it out to Allen to end the run, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the paint, just 3 on the clock, and Portis throws it down.
just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think how close Toronto was when he was there. I'm like, damn.
To make that play, and you know, lately,
not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. Cool. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying it.
They just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis comes in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Grayson Allen. Crowder, he's checked in. Now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ayton finds Payne. Trying to get open is Crowder. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. You're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Ayton stays with it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ayton's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Craig hits to Shamet. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Crowder. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. A shot block by Giannis.
Holiday inside the line. Misses off the left iron.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday.
Dang.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Can you play
well,
Sway?
Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Wara checked in, and Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
They could use a bucket. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bridges shot good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For three, Middleton. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
What's up, Clicks? What's up, Clicks?
Allen against Bridges.
It's Friday 13, guys. Friday 13. It's Friday 13. Let's go.
5 on the clock. And the dunk by Booker.
How y'all doing tonight?
Part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
How y'all doing tonight?
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Who we got in here? What's the game called? You know it's called NBA 2K.
And the
NBA
Bucks miss again.
22.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Lopez. That one off the back iron and out. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
My muscles built different.
Look at my
Here's
muscles. Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in.
My muscles built different.
Got 20 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
There we go. Dang.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Basketball player of all time? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, my favorite player of all time, of course. Not of course like I knew that, but yeah, MJ. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike, I wanna be like Roscoe.
Allen against Paul. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Norrell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Suns ahead, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Thanks very much with Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
I need to figure out how you play this one first before I go to the 5.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here.
Devin
Booker had it going on in the first quarter.
I like the 5.
The three-point shot was a major weapon for him as he drained every one of his first 5 three-point attempts. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They're winning the effort battle so far. And I'm talking about the offensive rebound. They've got a ton of second chance opportunities. They are just going at it. I mean, physically outmanning them. And their team is playing great.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Yeah,
so far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Middleton with it. No points in the game yet for him.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez.
Can I see your room?
And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And so it's Milwaukee now.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, Booker filling it up quickly here tonight. You got to respect the versatility, especially how dangerous he is on the offensive end.
Holiday, the pass to Matthews. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Middleton for 3, and again the Bucks miss.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn the score.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Inside, here's Ayton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ayton's got 22 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Matthews with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts.
It's going to take a little more to get Antetokounmpo off of his mark there. Adept at finishing those
I got it over
shots.
Outside
I ain't that good at it.
It's Sullivan to Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Come on. Dang.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah,
and if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I got 5.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why.
No.
High percentage look.
Nobody got 6 yet. Yeah, I got 5.
Baca comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. And for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in for Booker. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Come on. Not in my house. Not in my house.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Craig. Phoenix making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Chris Paul.
Yeah.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff. The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Bridges with the steal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Shots good by Ibaka.
With a hand in his face, no less. Inside, Ibaka uses his long arms to convert through the contact.
Back to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's Shamet. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
Here's Connaughton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake,
four in
but
the
couldn't
chat.
knock it down.
What up, YouTube?
To the inside, Craig. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team
What
foul.
you talking about, fool? What you talking
And
about?
what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Two shots.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half,
Let's go,
it's
let's
carried
go.
over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Craig. It's stolen by Johnson.
Bucks foul. Jordan Nwora. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For the Suns, Cameron Johnson taking
Cameron
two shots.
Johnson. Cam Johnson. What up? I know you.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Connaughton passes to Nwora. Portis trying to free himself. Nwora, that's good.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
To the paint, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Holiday with it, working on Payne. Stolen.
Dang. Too much ball movement. That's why.
Johnson against Holiday. Johnson, the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That one goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Holiday kicks to Connaughton.
Milwaukee foul. That's his first personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Suns substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Free throw drops for Paul.
What's up, Marmar?
It's funny how much Chris Paul is
What's up, Marmar?
showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
You trying to wager on 2K? Let's go. What's up with you?
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, where you at?
Connaughton passes to Nwora. Here's Allen. No good, unable to end this run. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Phoenix ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Just let me get my skills up first.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
What you got going on tonight, though?
To go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker
I'm gonna sub back to you
there.
too.
Dario Saric is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Hill, no good. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession.
All right.
Suns ball.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Saric right side. Down low. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Matthews finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Crowder. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Yeah, forget them in their lead.
And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in. One minute now into this. Fourth quarter. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Now Lopez. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Payton, he's checked in for Phoenix. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hill against Payton. To the middle. Here's Saric. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Aston Morrow. Here's Lopez. The 15-footer.
Oh, man, how you make a 15-footer?
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Antetokounmpo dishes to Hill. Carter inside the three-point line, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Bridges, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Carter with the three. It's rebounded by Payton. Suns have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Holiday kicks to Payton. Passes it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Payton looking it over. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Torrey Craig in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
What up, chat? What up, chat?
And it's the Suns with the ball.
Milwaukee foul.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Taking 2 shots.
Hit them likes. Make sure y'all subscribe. I will subscribe back.
That one is off. And he sinks the second.
Damn it, man.
Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Hill, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And they double up Payton. Jarge has the open look. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
Bucket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a
What's up,
topic
Taz, man?
of discussion.
Tasmanian Devil.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement
What's up,
to get guys
Tasmanian?
open at the three-point line.
Now here is Holiday. The feed to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Ibaka against McGee. Ibaka, the pass to Hill. And they'll get another chance. The three from Matthews. Rebound by the
22.
Suns.
And when
22.
you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
What's y'all game
Lopez,
tag?
he's checked in for Milwaukee.
I know y'all got some game tag.
1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill. Trying to get open is Lopez. And the Bucks miss again. On offense, here are the Suns. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Outside Holiday. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's McGee with
Appreciate
the
the like. Appreciate the like.
But the truth
if y'all
is, they've
subscribe to me, I
had
will
control
subscribe
of this
back.
game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the basket by Hill.
That release looked to be a little bit higher. And Hill is used to shooting over the defense at his size.
And Craig has it in the corner.
So low.
Kept alive. Here's McGee. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds.
Get out of
Lopez
here.
touched it last. Full 24-second shot clock. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
At the line for the Suns, Dario Saric. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
Saric is one of those guys where you feel like if the right combinations of players are around him, he's going to be even more valuable to your ball club. As a big, he's so impressive, thinks the game well, but he can score, rebound, and dish it.
Hill finds Matthews. Milwaukee the rebound. Antetokounmpo, no good. Holiday looking for an opening.
Need 5 to go live. You need 5 more subs to go live. I'm going to sub you then. Comment on one of my videos. I'm going to subscribe to you. I'll subscribe back to you.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Okay.
All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Taz, man, I'm about to subscribe back, Taz, man.
What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
I just
you were a defensive team tonight,
I subscribe to you, Taz, man.
Kevin?
Comment on one of my videos, subscribe to my channel so I can subscribe back to you, Mr. Pathfinder.
Greg Anthony and David
I just subscribe to Taz, man.
Along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.
I just subscribe to Taz, man. Who's next? Mo.
Mama told me just be patient. I told Mom I'm gonna change. I told her I'm striving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jet and vacation. Stress-free meditation work. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. For the better now. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our.
Now introducing the starting lineup for your Milwaukee Bucks. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 23, Wesley Matthews. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Once again, your Milwaukee.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect. trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And it's the Suns to start out. Holiday against Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Matthews. Takes the 3. The Suns clear it. Here's Booker. And he buries his first look.
Inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment. Takes care of business.
Here's Matthews. Antetokounmpo for 3. Hauled in by Paul. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Outside Holiday. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Paul against Holiday. Paul into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And Chris Middleton, a great 3-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Now here's Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
For 3, Bridges. Another